Hello, hello, everybody. How are you today? It's been a crazy morning already. Our shower is clogged, so have to get someone to come in and unclog it. We tried to see if we could unclog it ourselves, and it didn't work. And it's just been a long morning. It's been a long morning. Actually was looking at the first off, before I forget, let me check everything and make sure everything's okay and let uh, the Twitterverse or Twixverse know that I am alive. Okay, so this one is here. So we are doing good. And let's go to here and we're going to like myself and we're going to share it to, whoops, what did it do? That's not what I want it to do. I am live. Is it Monday? It's not Monday. It feels like what's this? It's Tuesday. Oh, I don't even. It feels like a Monday. What is today? It's Tuesday. Oh, it just feels like Monday. Oh, goodness gracious. I so yeah, the shower's clogged this morning, so we tried unclogging it, so we had to call somebody. And and then I was looking at the build I was gonna do on Thursday, and oh my gosh, obviously it's a lot of different shades of blue. So I've been kind of trying to figure it out. So I spent my morning doing that. It's just been it's just been crazy. So I'm glad to be here. If I sound a little tired, that's why. Okay, so let's go look at the chat here. Let's see who is here at 2 minutes past the hour. Da 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 da. We have Dadman Walking. Yes, I will hope to have a great stream. Thank you very much. And Christmas Maniac Mexico. Hello, hello. Good morning to you. And Cardi, hello to you. Hello. And yes, Showergate. I'm sure that was a Grinch. It's Tuesday. Yes. Yes. But I still feel like it's Tuesday, but it doesn't really help. LOL. Same here. It's just oh, I was sitting before this stream. I was watching Angry Canadian. Um, he's doing this big Star Wars ve- uh, vehicle build, huge, and I think I kind of couldn't catch the very end, but he was putting a panel on, and it did. I heard, "Oh no," and I'm going, "Oh, I don't like those words," and it sounded like something is not right. And he had to take a part off and then something fell, and I think it just was, so I didn't see the very end of the stream nor hear what he said because I was getting on here, so I'm like, "Oh, no." So I'm gonna have to watch the replay and see what happened. I hope he gets it fixed. And we have B from O, hello on Twitch. Hello, hello. I was gonna try to look and see how my numbers were this morning. I don't know if they've clicked in for yesterday or if they've already clicked in, but I'm at 2.78, so, um, still let's see here, it says, "Okay, I zoned out too much, and now I'm thinking, was safety invented, and did people use common sense? Or did people use common sense?" I think safety rules and everything was invented because people don't use common sense. Yes, I think some people just need to be told what to do because they're I'm trying to think of the word. They don't use their brains. I was trying to think of a nice way to say that. So, yes. Well, thank you over there on Twitch, Rolos. I appreciate that very much. Oh, I was going to do a poll this morning. Let me do this poll. Let me put this poll in. Oh, wait, I have it written down here anyway. It's about hard candy. Let's see here. Start a poll. Favorite hard candy flavor. Fruit, which could be any fruity flavor. Um, butterscotch. Yeah, yeah. And I didn't realize how much I say peppermint. And so I'm trying to stop saying those. And caramel. So those are our four choices. We have for hard candy flavor, fruit, which could be any fruity flavor, cherry, sour apple, strawberry, banana, lemon, then peppermint, butterscotch, and caramel. S Okay. Oh, the wing broke on it. Oh. Mm. No, he's not happy. Uh, let's see. Our little Slimers. Slimer. I do think that just in general, chocolate, I didn't know if there was I was gonna put chocolate down, but I didn't know if there was really, like, chocolate hard candy. I know there's chocolate, so I kinda, um wait, but to answer this question, I think it did. I think it did, and it's not necessarily from common sense, but just in general. I think most safety rules or stuff happen because of someone getting hurt or worse. That's the only way sometimes you can get traffic lights in intersections. There has to be a bad accident before they'll even consider putting a traffic light on. So, go figure. Go figure. Yep. Oh, so I'm going to go ahead and let's get right into our birthdays. It's about 10 minutes past. It's 8. It's 9:08 in my neck of the woods. So should I change the poll and put chocolate? I do have some coffee candy, coffee flavored hard candy. It's really good. So you think I should change it and put I can put butterscotch and caramel together and then do a chocolate. I'll just keep it the way it is. I think I'll just keep it the way it is. That's what I do for thinking of a poll at 1 o'clock in the morning. So here we go. We're going to go ahead and do our birthdays today. Okay, I'll keep it like it is. You wouldn't change your vote anyways. Keep it like it is. Hello, Dave C. Do another poll, then have a championship round. LOL. And good morning, angry Canadian. I missed the very end of your stream. So did the yeah, I heard that dreaded oh no whenever you hear a builder doing that, especially with Legos or something, you're like, uh-oh, something's wrong. I wish you luck on, getting the wing put on. I hope you got it. Oh, you did get him to fit. Oh, good. Say, "Good morning, good morning." Oh, that's good. I actually gave up on a build. I mean, actually got it all built, and I went and carried it to, it was like a motorcycle, and carried it to put it on the shelf, and it crumbled. It literally fell apart in my hands. And I said, after 11 hours of trying to get this thing to work, at that point, I went, "You are now scrap material. I'm putting you in my parts." And I just yesterday finally disassembled all of it, and it's put away. And I will say that one was oddly satisfying to take apart. Yes, yes, it was Harley Gate. I was so it was well, I buy some stuff that's, off they're not Legos, and, I kinda like doing them, as I build them, I kinda review and, like, say the age, what I think would work. Like, I did a bear yesterday, and I think it actually was the 7 plus was an appropriate age for it. And talk about the design of it and stuff like that. Because even though they're less expensive, some of them are there's a reason they're less expensive, but some of them are totally amazing. The builds are really fun. So, it's a crapshoot sometimes. The biggest problem I have with them is not the parts, it's the design, because they don't have enough, infrastructure. So when you go to put the next level on, it just collapses on itself because you have to put a little pressure, I don't know, to put the bricks together. And when you have like a 2 by 4 brick literally being held by one spot, there's no way it's going to work. But anyway, I digress. I get into Lego talk or building block talk. So it is 13 minutes past the hour. It is 9:13 in my neck of the woods, which is the east coast of the United States. And I wish everybody a happy, happy Tuesday. So we are now going to do birthdays. And our first birthday today is dun, da, 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 Jake Gyllenhaal. And he is an American actor, and he's 43 years old today. No, he began acting as a child, and he made his acting debut in City Slickers at the age of 11, and he had roles in his father's films, A Dangerous Woman and Homegrown. His breakthrough role was in October Sky and in Donnie Darko. Some other movies that he also was in was The Day After Tomorrow, Brokeback Mountain, Zodiac, Love and Other Drugs, Source Code, Prisoners, Enemy, Nightcrawler, and Nocturnal Animals. The movie that he was in that has had the highest growing release was Spider-Man: Far From Home, and he played Quentin Beck Mysterio. And after that, he played in Wildlife, Velvet Buzzsaw, The Guilty, and Ambulance. Wow, a lot of movies I don't know. He's performed on the stage and in such plays as This Is Our Youth and Sunday in the Park with George about George Sorow. And he's very vocal about political and social issues. So Jay Gilliam, Gillyhall, Gilliam. That's somebody else completely different. Jake Gyllenhaal. So this is a Monday for me, even though it's Tuesday. Oh, good morning, Carolyn. Good morning. I love this. Get Lego candy so you can eat the air. Um, you talking about the designs? Yes, some of the designs are disastrous. Um, Some of them I modify them because they don't work. But it's fun. It kind of gets my brain going. So we have some hellos, 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 and some lots of hellos. So our next person, Alyssa Milano. She's an American actress, a producer, an activist, and a former singer. And she's 51 years old today. She's known mainly for her TV roles in Who's the Boss, Melrose Place, Charmed, My Name is Earl, Mistresses, Wet Hot Summer, 10 Years Later, and Insatiable. I'm sorry, I was looking at the chat here. Yes, yes. Jake Gyllenhaal does have a sister named Maggie. I think a lot his whole family is pretty much in the industry. And Lego candy can be quite good. Yeah, it's 100% pure sugar. Yum. And Miss Milano, wasn't she starring with Tony Danza? Yes, in the Who's the Boss? That show was so sorry, my phone just went off. Um she released 4 studio albums, and the second album actually reached platinum. Somebody actually bought her albums. Hmm. And as an activist, Milano is known for her role in the Me Too movement. So, Alyssa Milano, 51 years old today. Happy birthday to you. Now, Chris Angel, born 1967, he's 56 years old. He's a magician, illusionist, and a musician. Where is the air? Oh, so this is how you say it in German? Where ist der Boss? Oh god. Oh my gosh. I just heard myself say that. Oh my, that's awful. Oh, that was so awful. Please don't make me speak German. Oh my gosh. Oh, that was horrible. I heard the little southern twang at the end of it. Oh, oh gosh. I'm a little embarrassed now. Oh, well, Chris Angel. We'll get back to him. Yes, yes, he is. Well, I will say I took a picture kinda that was one of his promotional pictures for his magic show. So it is a little, off. He doesn't dress like that, looks like around, just walking around. But I picked a promotional picture for that. So he is often referred to as one of the most successful illusionists. Newsweek said that he has generated over $150 million in tourist revenue for Las Vegas. And Businessweek said that he has made over $70 million personally. He began his career in New York City before moving his base of operations into Las Vegas Valley. He starred in a TV show called Mind Freak, Chris Angel Believe, Tricked Up, and Chris Angel's Magic with the Stars. And some of his illusions um, they are freaky. They blow your mind away. Um, he's had a stage show in Las Vegas called Chris Angel Mind Freak Live. And then he got his own theater in Las Vegas and had the show over there. He's toured, he has some productions that toured called Mind Freak Live, The Supernaturalists, and Chris Angel Raw, The Mind Freak Unplugged. and he has a lot of accolades. He is the youngest recipient of the Lifetime Achievement Award for the International Brotherhood of Magicians, and he got that in 2018. And Vanish Magazine, he got the 2019 The Great of All Time Award, which was voted on by his fellow magicians. He's a 6-time Magician of the Year from the Magic Castle. And he's the youngest magician inducted into the International Magicians Society Hall of Fame. He's the first recipient of Magician of Decade, Magician of the Century, and Innovator of the Decade. He received an International Magic Lifetime Achievement Award. Wow. He was unanimously selected as recipient of the 22nd Louis Award for Outstanding Achievement in the Art of Magic. Wow. And in 2021, he received the Gold Mandrake Award from the prestigious longstanding International Magic Festival, Mandrake d'Or. He's got a Holly star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame across the street from his idol, Harry Houdini. He also sang. He has released 5 albums. He was the lead singer for an industrial band called Angel Dust. And he's authored a book called Mind Freak Secret Revelations. He has also started a charitable foundation called Angels Johnny Christopher Children's Charitable Foundation. It was formerly called Believe Anything is Possible. He renamed it in 2016 after his then 2-year-old son, Johnny, was diagnosed with leukemia. And this is something that I think is fantastic. 100% of all the donations to that foundation, 100%, none of it is deducted for administration or expenses. It all goes to cancer research, treatment, and ultimately a cure. He had a first time event, called Help Heal Every Life Possible, and it brought in over 1 million in one night. So Chris Angel, 56 years old. Oh wait. Oh, there's more. I gotta turn the page. Uh, uh, he was awarded the Male Make-A-Wish Granter of the Year and the Chris Regis Award, the highest honor bestowed on the Make-A-Wish Foundation. He received the first American Cancer Society Compassionate Heart Award. He was named Cure for the Kids Foundation Philanthropist of the Year in 2022, and he continues to raise millions of dollars for pediatric cancer causes. So not only is he an amazing musician, he's an amazing human being as well. So happy birthday, Chris Angel. And let's see, Melissa Milano to me is more famous for the '70s shows and Meg and Family Guys, LOL. It is so funny how generational it is. And so I wish I still would be a language professor so I could use your source material to show the students what the difference between German and Chinese Mandarin is. We get it. He dominates the nut game. 3 nutshells, 1 ball, a magician, and a bunch of idiots putting money on it. No, he does a little more than that. He actually holds the Guinness Book of World Records of making the most people disappear at one time, and that was 100 people. So, yeah, but I like magicians. I wish I could be one. And our next recipient is Edith Piaf. She was born in 1950 and died October 10th, 1963. She died at 48 years old. She was abandoned by her mother and she lived with her paternal grandmother, who was a madam in a brothel. At 15 years old, she left and became a street performer. She sang in the streets. She was discovered by Louis Leplay and became a nightclub singer. Because she was under 5 foot, he nicknamed her Le Mon Piaf, or the Little Sparrow. She adopted this as her stage name. In World War II, she was part of the French resistance and she helped French POWs escape. In 1945, Piaf wrote La Vie en Rose, which was her signature song and one of her best selling records. And oh my gosh, if you want to hear a poignant song, it's basically like looking at the world through rose colored glasses. It's Listen to her song. It is amazing. I took French and I actually listened to her in French. Even if you don't know what she's saying, you can get all the emotion out of it. And this song was later recorded by Bing Crosby, Victor Young, Louis Armstrong, and Grace Jones. And after World War II ended, Piaf began to tour the world and she achieved international fame and popularity. She performed at Carnegie Hall 2 times and on The Ed Sullivan Show 8 times. And she performed multiple times at the Paris Olympia, which is one of the city's most legendary theaters. She had a car accident which resulted in injuries that caused her to take painkillers, and she got addicted to morphine, and she struggled with alcohol. She died October 10th in Pla- Plas, oh, in Place Casser. I'm sorry. Oh my God. But the official date is October 11th in Paris because her husband said a great artist should die in Paris. The funeral procession drew tens of thousands on the streets of Paris and caused traffic jams. And the ceremony at the cemetery was attended by more than 100,000 fans. Edith Piaf, 48 years old when she passed away. And we have Morris White, 75 years old, when he passed away on February 4th, 2016. And he was born in 1941. He's an American singer, musician, songwriter, and record producer. Oh, okay. I don't know what you said. Yes, yes. I believe you were talking about Chris Angel. Yes. And I don't know what that means. No Randy Ren, no Jeanne Regrette Rien. No rien de rien, no je ne regrette rien. Edith Piaf. Oh, that's part of the song. Well, Edith Piaf. Gotcha, gotcha. Like I'm supposed. Yeah, don't regret anything. That, she had such a rough, a hard life from the beginning, and she just endured and just kept going. And and that spirit, you know, it's like she epitomized the French spirit. Mm. So our next is Maurice White. He is best known as the founder, leader, and main songwriter and chief producer of the band Earth, Wind, and Fire. He sang as the band's co lead singer. He was nominated for a total of 22 Grammys, which he won 7 of them. He has 4 American Music Awards, the BET Lifetime Achievement Award, the ASCAP Rhythm and Soul Award, and the Pop Music Award, 3 NAACP Image Awards, the ASCAP Rhythm and Soul Heritage Award. He's got a Lifetime Achievement Award from the Jazz Foundation of America. He was inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, into the Memphis Music Hall of Fame, has a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame, and posthumously he won a Grammy Lifetime Achievement Award for Earth, Wind, and Fire. So Maurice White, happy happy birthday to you. 75 years old when he passed away. And our next person is, oh, we have someone new here. Time Prophet. Hello, hello, Time Prophet. Yeah, Maurice White is black and Jack Black is white. Names are names. Exactly. Oh, no, let's see. We have Jennifer Bills, an American actress. It's so hard to believe that she is 60 years old today. And she made her film debut in a movie that I absolutely love, which is called My Bodyguard. It's not it's not the one with Kevin Costner in it. But it had let's see, it had Adam Baldwin and someone who I don't think is very popular. But yeah, it's about kids, and this guy gets bullied, and he hires this person to be his bodyguard, and they become friends. It's a really good movie. I enjoyed it. 1980, if you want to look for it. She played Alexandra Owens in Flashdance. She won the NAACP Image Award for Outstanding Actress in a Motion Picture and was nominated for a Golden Globe Award. Some other films she was in was Vampire's Kiss, Mrs. Parker and the Vicious Circle, Devil in a Blue Dress, The Last Days of a Disco, Roger Dodger, The Book of Eli, Before I Fall, and Luckiest Girl Alive. Okay. In television, she was in The Chicago Code, Proof, Taken, The Book of Boba Fett, and The L Word. And she reprised her role and became executive producer of the sequel, The L Word Generation Q. Yes, that iconic. That's an iconic. I did. I liked. Oh, see, I was coming. See, the chat jumped up on me. I was gonna put. I was coming on this thing. Yes, the water scene was amazing, and yes, I think Flashdance was her best movie. I agree with you. I agree with you. So Jennifer Bills, happy birthday to you. Now Tim Reed. Tim Reed is an American actor, comedian, and film director. Sorry, I had a hiccup there. He was 79 years old, and he started in the short-lived Richard Pryor show. But he's probably best known for playing Venus Flytrap on WKRP in Cincinnati. He also played Marcel Downtown Brown on Simon and Simon and Ray Campbell on Sister Sister. On the 70s show, he played William Barnett. He starred in a CBS series called Frank's Place, and it was about a professor who inherits a Louisiana restaurant. He is the founder and president of the Legacy Media Institute, which is a nonprofit organization which quotes is dedicated to bringing together leading professionals in the film and television industry, outstanding actors, and young men and women who wish to pursue a career in the entertainment media. End quote. Basically, a networking organization. Okay, that's cool. My mom was born in 19. 44, and she died when she was 61. Well, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Yeah. You forget it's just you look at some of these dates and you go, "Wow." It's just I remember actually watching WKRP in Cincinnati, in 78 and 8 in between 78 and 82 is when it aired. And it's like, no, nobody they shouldn't be getting older. They should just stop. Whoops, uh-oh. I didn't I missed somebody. Well, I did have somebody else. I don't know where she's at in the scope of the world. Her name is Jill Taylor. I'm gonna go ahead and tell you about her because I wrote it down. She's an American actress, voice actor, and comedian. She starred in Second City Main Stage in Chicago. She was a regular cast member of HBO's sketch show Mr. Show and Bob and David. She guest starred on the Sarah Silverman program, The Bernie Mac Show, Drew Carey, Seinfeld, Frasier, Ellen, and Third Rock from the Sun. Some of the movies she was in was Little Miss Sunshine, Sky High, Jack Frost, and Dumb and Dumber. What's wrong with the whoops? We have 4 people in Twitch. Thank you very much. And we got 7 people that have voted in the poll. Wow. Peppermint is in the lead with caramel and butterscotch and fruit in third place. If you have a Twitch account, um, if you could go over and at least turn the volume up to 2% so I can get credit for I'm trying to get my numbers up so I can get affiliate. So the big thing I didn't finish. The big thing about Jill Taylor is that she did the voice for Karen Plankton in SpongeBob SquarePants. And she played Ramona in American Dad and also did various other voices for shows like Camp Lazio, Clifford Pepper Years, The Boondocks, and The Animatrix. I know. I don't know where Corey is today. I hope everything's okay. Oh, I hope if nothing, I hope he's getting a good sleep. So, so it is 38 minutes past the hour. Our poll is, like I said, peppermint is number one. We have 4 people watching on YouTube with 9 likes. Thank you very much. I know. I keep getting this thing that says I have ad blockers on YouTube and I don't. And I can't get it to go away. And it's annoying me. Ah, well. Let's see, we don't want here. And we have 5 people on Twitch. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Uh, you got an ad blocker on YouTube? Yeah, yeah, they annoy me. I will admit they annoy me. Oh, there was another person who I didn't put down whose birthday is today, and I need let I saw it and I thought of our friend Amanda Gillum. Um, it was a K along Leong. He would played in the TV show V, and he also played in Babylon 5. He was in about 3 episodes of Babylon 5. But it's like Amanda's favorite show, V. So, like I say, today's been a little crazy. Our shower's clogged up. The I've been up since 6 o'clock this morning, which I normally get up at 7:30. I'm gonna try to get some computer stuff done. I'm gonna try to get OBS worked on my computer and all that stuff done, Stream Elements. But I'm just so tired. I think I want to, oh, excuse me, take a nap when I get when I get done. I might do that. We have plumbers coming later today, so that will get done. I'm just trying to. Oh, I can't even. Just trying to get through today. I think with a smile on my face. Oh, no shower, no power. I'm pretty good with OBS. Just bought a new microphone, which I haven't tried out yet. Well, awesome. And I haven't got a shower. I have a bath list to go wrong. Yeah. No, I did not look. Let me check real quick. So, I'm just trying to get my uh, affiliate on Twitch and and I'm trying to get my numbers up and it's like it's slowly getting there. Oh, I think I did see it. It was da, 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 let's see, notification. I never know where to look. The oh, it's a Jurassic. It's like that's cool. It's like a little ranger car. It's a mini block wildlife conservation. Let's see. Yep, they're here. I'll show you guys what it is. Let's move this over here. And I'm not telling anybody to buy this. I am just showing it um because it's just information. Have to say that unfortunately. Yes, I've done one kind of like this. It was the national park one, and I don't think you can make it bigger. But yes, they have clear blocks that you can make the windows. See there, but it's really cool. Some of the innovation that they have. They have tons of these little. What kind of engine does it have? A rubber band engine. Do you know? I notice that I start sentences and I don't finish them, and I am so sorry. I I start a sentence and then I see something in chat and I just go straight to it. I apologize for that. Excuse me, I had to take a little drink there. Um, oh, and we have Angelo that's lurking today. Hello, hello. And we have, let's see, what are those? Let's look. They are little dancing. Are they dancing capybaras? They're adorable, whatever they are. That's the one thing you can't. It doesn't do the motions, and they're so cute. Oh, they're just dancing. Oh, there's the capybaras. She says, "Nah, nah, they're just dancing." Here's the capybaras right there. They're kind of hard to see, but they're capybara with the black background. This is the dancing cappy. Oh, Oh, muffins. Oh gosh, I put this up and see, I got distracted. Forgot I even put this up. Okay, so what's going on, Muffin? Muffin's going on. I'm a sneaky. You're doing the 3D while listening. Cool. I have something I would love to do is 3D printing, but it would be just one more project and more equipment. But I think it would be so fun. I think it would be so fun. I've seen some of the coolest stuff that was done in 3D printing. I make 3D models, but can't afford a 3D printer at the moment. Oh, I know, and yeah. Let's see. Let me. 3D printing is not easy. Yes, and yeah, I know Mark D with a C could help. He does that. It's not anything I'm gonna get into soon. It's like one of those. Oh, that would be cool. I do that a lot. Oh, that will be cool. And then I see something like 2 seconds later, and I go, oh, and just kind of whenever I see something, I go, "Oh, that's cool." I'm glad I have some impulse control and just don't go buy everything right away because we would have a house full of just every gadget and doo-ha. We'd have 3D printers. We would have, the newest phones, every game system. We would just have everything. So it's just as well that I do have some impulse control, or we would be in big, big trouble. So, on that note, it is now meme time, even though I gave you a sneak preview of what the memes are. It is 9:47 in my neck of the woods, which is the East Coast of the United States. We've been on air for almost 48 minutes now. We have 9 people watching. We have how many people on YouTube? I don't know because I got this stupid ad blocker thing and I don't know how to get rid of it because I don't have an ad blocker anywhere on my that I can see, and that's what I don't understand. Uh yeah, I don't know where the ad blocker is coming from. Be- I don't know. Tch, I keep looking for it because I would disable it. I don't care, but I can't find it anywhere. Let's see. Okay, let's see if that works. Maybe I found it. Maybe I found it. Let's see. Let's close this. And it looks like it. It looks like I found it. So that's good. Um, so our poll is at eighth vote still. Peppermint and caramel are tied for first, and fruit and butterscotch are tied for second. Very interesting. And good morning, sci fi. Mombi, how are you this morning? Yeah, I don't know why there was that weird pause in your name. I think because I always want to say sci-fi mommy, and so I'm like checking myself to make sure I'm saying sci-fi mombi instead. 'Cause yeah, the way today's going, I'll be calling you mommy by the end of the show. So if I do, I know it's sci-fi mommy. It's muffin meme time. Yay. Hey, what's going on? Muffin. No worries, I'm doing well, just needed my car fixed. We're having to get our shower is not draining, so we're having to have people come and work on our shower, which is fun and exciting. Do you know what muffins spelled backwards is? It's what you do when you take them out of the oven. Sniff them. You sniff them. Oh, that's so who thought of that? Oh, yes. Mm, I love the smell of fresh baked anything. Muffins are really good, though. I love stuffing I love sniffing the muffins. Do you know the Muffin Man? Hey, guys, 1 second. Do you know the Muffin Man? No, I don't, because he's a fictional character that cannot manifest into a being whose muffin-like body would allow him to procreate, exhibit homeostasis, excrete, and uphold the other 7 biological characteristics of life. I almost got through that whole thing without messing up. I tried. So I guess the answer is just basically, no, I don't know the Muffin Man. Yeah, I made muffins, y'all. Hope they are well done. Mommy, I can't find my hamster. Oh no. That really does look like a hamster. That is so freaky. I don't know if I could eat that. That is too funny. That is so funny. Mommy, where's Bambi? We're having venison for dinner. Hmm. If you lick the frosting off of cupcakes, it becomes a muffin. And muffins are healthy. You're welcome. Also, if you eat anything over the sink, it's no calories. And as we said yesterday, if a cookie breaks, all the calories disappear and you can eat so you can eat every broken cookie with no guilt at all. Hmm. I had one that says what you look like when you realize that muffins are that cupcakes are really muffins with frosting. Actually, if you eat the icing off a cupcake, you get a cake, not a muffin. I know. I know that. Good night. Take a muffin and calm down. Yes, a muffin is a form of bread and not a cake. Yes. I But you know, some things that they make with muffins, when they make like the chocolate chip muffins and all that stuff, they might as well be cake. Yeah, they have all the stuff in it. But I do know that they're made differently. But yeah, I believe that's all our memes for today. Yes, it is. And so let's look and see what's going on over here. It is 9:55. Been 55 minutes into the show. Let's see. Let's do this. We have 4 people watching on YouTube. Thank you guys very much. Our poll is still the same. We still have 8 votes. We need a tiebreaker. And we have 5 people watching on Twitch. Thank you. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Let's see. I don't know if I put this up, but that you're a trained baker. Yes. And what? You're getting greedy with the memes? Inconceivable. If muffins are more bread like, does that mean you can make a sandwich with them? Hmm. I don't know. Because you can have so many different kinds of muffins. You know, you can have like an oatmeal muffin. You can have, I mean, I've seen muffins with chocolate chips. I've seen muffins with blueberries. It's kind of like, is a muffin more like a sweet bread? Um, but yeah, I don't know. And I love this. Uh, I love this. Only if you have 2 muffins, or you could cut the muffin in half, maybe. I think you can make a sandwich with anything. I mean, people make sandwiches with lettuce, so it's like whatever it can be. Oh goodness, let's see here. Let's see here. Let's do this. And everything is looking good over here. And we still have 8 votes in the poll. We need someone to come and do a a tiebreaker here. Yeah, because I know you can bake like I've seen muffins that have actually had like ham and onions in them. Muffins can be so many different things in them. Is banana not bread or muffin? You talking like banana breads or banana muffins? If you make it like bread, then it's bread, and if you put it in a muffin tin, it's muffin. Banana nut bread. Is it banana nut bread or muffin? Well, if you put it in, like I say, if you put it in a muffin, if you put it in muffin pans, it's banana nut muffins. If you put it in a loaf pan, it's banana nut bread. Mushroom muffins with sour cream topping is my first choice. That sounds really good. Banana bread is just dough with banana in it. I have used my mom's banana recipe. Oh my gosh. Her banana bread recipe. I said banana recipe, like my mom has a recipe of how to make bananas. A banana bread recipe. Oh my gosh. It is so good. And sometimes I put um chocolate chips in it, or sometimes I put nuts in it. And I bet you it would be really good, like with craisins, like dried cranberries. Oh goodness, that sounds so good. Maybe I'll go get some bananas and make some banana bread. That would be really good. Uh, So we've been almost in this show for an hour now. It is 10 o'clock in my neck of the woods. We have 11 people watching. We have how many people? We have 5 people watching on YouTube, and we have 6 people watching on Twix, on Twix, on Twitch. Thank you very much. Thank you very much for that. And boomerang bread is best. It keeps coming back, and it's 3 p.m. where you're at. Well, happy afternoon to you. You've already had your morning coffee. So yes, um, it is now time to say, what are we celebrating today? We don't have that many celebrations, and you will. So we, I've totally lost my train of thought, and you will see some of them are kind of interesting today. Our first one is National Emo Day. I'll be the first to say that I don't understand much about the emo subculture. It started in the 80s, and the signature of emo is emotional lyrics. Jimmy Eat World and Fall Out Boy and Weezer are some of the most well known emo groups. The way emo followers dress is very distinctive. They wear a lot of black clothing, have pale skin with heavy eye makeup, studded accessories, band tees, and piercings. Today is the day to show appreciation for and understanding toward those who find themselves in the emo world. Welcome to the emo world. Welcome. So, yes, Twix is a chocolate here also, but someone said, yeah, was it a couple days ago? Castle said that he saw someone that they took Twitter and X and mushed them together, and they call it Twix now. So now I call when I talk about uh, Twitter or X, I say Twix because I like that and I think it's fun. But yes, it is a candy here that's very good. It has like a biscuit in the middle and and then chocolate on it. So yes, it's very very good. So National Emo Day. So show some National Mean Australian Bird Day. Yes, that's emu, isn't it? With a U. And our next day, you will now understand my poll, why I did the poll. It is it is National Hard Candy Day. National Hard Candy Day is a favorite of all generations. The flavors range from sour apple to strawberry and butterscotch to peppermint. You can enjoy Jolly Ranchers, Tootsie Pops, Charmblow Pops, or just a simple lollipop to satisfy your sweet tooth. Most hard candies are 100% sugar with flavor and color added. Sugar used to be very expensive, so at one time hard candy was very, very expensive, and only the well-to-do could afford it. But since sugar prices have gone down, it's no longer expensive, and everyone can enjoy these sugary treats. And he goes, "But I ignore emos all my life, and I won't start recognizing them today." Okay, you don't have to. It's just a suggestion. We don't call them candy in Britain, we just call them sweets. Well, that makes sense. Sorry, I gotta go and get some food. Bye-bye. Thank you for stopping by. It was fun. I hope to see you again. And hey, Squeak, hard candy. Yesterday's hard candy day. So, go eat a Jolly Rancher or lollipop. And today is Look for an Evergreen Day. It was originally established by the National Arborist Association to create a day to appreciate the beauty of evergreens outside in their natural beauty. Even in the depths of winter, these noble trees keep their foliage, providing that wonderful green and white contrast that is so representative of deep winter. The holiday has since morphed into a reminder to get your Christmas tree, even if you haven't already. So if you haven't gotten your Christmas tree, go get your Christmas tree. Oh, you're sweet. Thank you, Squeak. But I wasn't a choice in the poll. We use the French word for candy, which is bonbon, a Christmas ribbon candy. Yes, I remember the Christmas ribbon candy. And our last day is why we did the memes. It is national. Where's this? There we go. National Oatmeal Muffin Day. What can we say? It's a day to enjoy an oatmeal muffin. It's without any guilt. Oatmeal has been considered a heart healthy food. So eat an oatmeal muffin with little guilt this morning. And that's all we have today for our celebrations. So I'll tell you guys, I am exhausted. I got up earlier than I was expecting, and it feels like Monday. And it's like, oh my gosh, I could just sit here and go to sleep right now. I hate feeling this way. I need to get up and do some jumping jacks or something. And thank you all for the 11 likes. Thank you so much. An evergreen? What about sitting on the dock of the bay? Mm. We have Hayes. We have 11 likes. Thank you guys very much. It's time to take your nap. Serve your duty. Yes, they're coming between 1 and 3 today. Get our shower fixed. Yes, well, I woke up with, Dadman came in and said, "We need to get a plumber. We need to get someone here. It's the shower is backing up." And I'm like, "Oh, okay." So I said, "Just text and let's get it figured out." And so I started off just like that. And then I started looking at Squeaka, the build for Thursday. I just was kind of looking at it to see. Oh my gosh, the blues all are so close together. And then the picture, I was trying to figure out which ones they were. So I kind of started sorting some of them. So hopefully we can get building done and not just sorting. So this morning I was also sorting, building the blocks, and it took me an hour to just separate bag one. And what I do is I look at for each, uh, number, I took what pieces they said you needed and I put them in a container. So it's gonna be this is gonna be a fun build. I am looking forward to it. So I'm looking forward to it. I'm so uh talking about that. Yeah, it's gonna um yeah, it's gonna be a tricky one. Excuse me. I'm having some hiccups today. But sort of having sorted the pieces out, I know which ones are which. So I wanted to make sure I was assigning the right block color to the right picture color on the picture. So I've got that done. And I'll sort some more because it tends to help make it go a little faster, especially with the colors being so close. But I'm looking forward to it. It's gonna be fun, fun, fun build tomorrow. Fun build. Not tomorrow, on Thursday. So so it's 10 minutes past the hour, and I'm telling you guys, I am I am so tired, and I apologize. This has not been my best show. I have just kind of been ditzy around and everything. I'm so glad you're all here. I'm glad that we have 10 people watching. We have, let's see how many. We have 4 people watching on YouTube, and we have 6 people watching on Twitch. Thank you guys so much for that. I really, really appreciate that. That that's going to help get these numbers up so fast. Um, but I apologize. I am sitting here. I'm just so tired. So, and I just don't feel I did my best today, and I don't like that. But thank you guys for hanging in there with me. I appreciate it. And the poll is still tied. Well, I'm going to break the toll. I'll break the poll. I'll give it until the I do through my promotions, and then I will do that. So we're going to do our shameless promotions right now. And our first one is talking about the build that it's got a lot of blues in it. And that is Starry Night. And Squeaky M's going to be our guest on Thursday. And that's at noon, or noon o'clock, as I like to say. And so I'm really looking forward to this. I think it's going to be fun. So we will see you Thursday at noon for sure for this build. When we also have impromptu builds whenever I want to, hence the name impromptu. So that's blocking out the boredom. I'm bored, so let's build something. You can find out when I'm doing those on Twix at MDadmanWalking for the date and time of those streams. Actually, it'd be just the time because the date would be the day of. And also, the show that we're watching right now, Morning Musings with Mrs. Dadman Walking, is at 9 a.m. every morning. The shows are usually a lot better than this. Like I said again, I apologize, but come watch me tomorrow at 9 a.m. It should be a lot better. So, um, and on Christmas Eve, December 24th, 3 p.m. Eastern Time, 2 p.m. Central Time. Me and Dadman Walking cordially invite you to celebrate a German Christmas with us. It will be with Masters Maniac Mexico, and we're going to have a simple Christmas meal with party games, and it will be a blast. So everyone, come show up, have a good time, and we just hope to see you then. Hope to see you then. I would like to make this channel self-sufficient and not depend on our family budget. To do that, unfortunately, you need money. So I have a Ko-fi, ko-fi.com/ Miss Walking55. You can make a one-time or a monthly donation. Anything would be appreciated if you would like to support my channel. I also have a Throne wish list, throne.com/ Mrs. Walking55. It's a privacy first wish list that keeps your privacy intact, my privacy intact. It has builds, books, computer stuff for streaming. If you name it, it's probably on there. If you gift me a build set, I will do like I do with Squeaky. You can either be on the show or you can just be in the chat, but we'll coordinate with you to the day that we do the build. And I'd like to thank Agent Atwood for the advent calendar. We're hoping it comes in before Christmas. Um, as soon as it comes in, we're going to schedule a build and do it. So, yes, Atwood, thank you so much for this. Um, I'm really looking forward to doing it. I hope it comes in soon. And we also have these builds that were given to us by Daisy Blossom and Liam Graywolf. Uh, we're trying to coordinate a time for them. It obviously will probably be in January when these get done. Um, It's just so hard. Life gets in the way and life just happens. But when we can, we will and do these builds. I'm really looking forward to doing these. We have a live stream and VODs on youtube.com/ at Mrs.DadmanWalking55 and twitch.tv at Mrs.DadmanWalking. Also, my streaming schedules on Twix at MDadmanWalking. You can check out all my stuff there. So, um, I don't know how to do a raid. I haven't done one. Let me let me say goodbye, and then before anybody on Twitch leaves, I'm going to try to do a raid to on Twitch. So we're gonna see if we can do this. It's gonna be my first time doing it, and if we do it, just say it's a Mrs. Dadman walking raid. Um, So, we're gonna try. So right now, I am going to finish. I'm going to do the poll. Let me end the poll. Oh, it's still tied. We have 9 votes, but first place is still tied. So, I'm going to go ahead and end the poll. And the poll is ended. I didn't even give it a notice. I'm sorry. So peppermint and caramel are number one. If I had to choose between those two, I would pick caramel. So I am deeming caramel the winner, then peppermint, butterscotch, and fruit is last. So thank you for participating in that poll, all 9 that did. So, so let me see. Let me figure out how to do this. Let me figure out how to do this. So I need to. Hmm, oh, crap. I almost left StreamYards, guys. I tell you, it's been a day. It's I will tell you, a very good thing that they do, um, is, they give you a warning to not just leave. So, that makes me happy. Okay. So, I am going to say my goodbyes, and then I'm going to try to do a raid. So, we'll see. So, first off, I'm going to say So I'm going to say to you all, see you next time. And remember to be kind, show love, and you're not promised tomorrow. So go to bed each night with no regrets. And I wish you peace. So everybody on the Twitch side, I'm going to try to do a raid. So let's see if we can get this working here. Okay, raid channel. Okay, everybody, tell Ashley Slashy it's a Miss Stadman walking raid. Here we go.